Welcome back. WeArEuS and this is Lords of the Fallen. We find ourselves in a different place this time because I said last episode I wanted to come back here and investigate this place a little more thoroughly because we might have missed some places to explore. How much we might have missed, I cannot say. But I'm pretty sure this takes us right to where we need to be. At least I hope so. That's fine. Everyone will get theirs. The enchantment makes it really hard to see past yourself into the dark. I know where I am. Not messing with that. Because there's no reason to be back there in the first place. Ha ha! Okay, good. We don't have the fat roll. That was a minor concern. So where is it that we didn't explore that we could have? Remember that. I don't really remember that. And then the way back up is over there, yeah. There's literally something right in front of me, and it targets some that is upsetting. Where? How? No one hates a good twofer. Okay, so how does this play out? Well, terribly if you don't jump. Okay, trying again. Great. The guys down here we won't need to bother with. We can just... Actually, no, we do need to actually handle them because... they'll follow us down otherwise. Which might not be that big of an issue, because the totem should be... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fine, too. Oh, this ought to be simple enough. Okay. I don't know why we would want to go over there, but... What the f... I pressed the jump earlier this time. I don't know. It's not like I don't know how jumping works. So... that's... really stupid. You know, I was just going to say, then the question becomes, but why? That's upsetting. Nope. You can't actually get up here, though. I was wrong. It's fine. I have to end up down here anyway. looks like the... Frick, I have to do this again to get the fricking item. Oh, it better be good. Are you actually... That's upsetting. Also, I think the area we needed to explore further is in the opposite direction of where we're currently headed. Eye of Adyr. He seems to be stun locked, so I will allow that. Yoink, 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 yoink. Now, when he just swung that pickaxe, that's the fungal pickaxe. Pretty sure that's the name of it. When he swung that, it extended with a chain. Why can't I have it? Why can't I have that? I forgot the part where I was dual wielding. Right up until the second... The actual... Where? Right up until the point where I hit the attack button. It's fine. Hey there, buddy. And we've definitely done that already. So like I said, we need to head backwards. Okay. And it just ignored the kick because, you know, you do that. Right, we head backwards. Did we Was there another vestige that we unlocked last episode? I don't remember. I think so? It's fine. We can get back here pretty quickly, so... I don't know what happened there, and I don't care. Really? There is a ladder higher up. So, there's definitely somewhere we haven't explored. Just on principle, I wanted him dealt with. Lit all of these already so I can see. Now I may have left myself with the memory that that there is something to be seen around here, but I can't remember where it is. Where does that go? So I don't remember that drop. So that means we haven't been there. If we haven't been here, the odds of this being nonsense is closer to 0 than usual. So the area we needed to explore might be out here. Or it might be this. Because remember, there was that ladder that needs to be dropped down. We have to go under. Oh, great. Alright. Let's do this, Ugly. Shovelhead? I just want the item right now. I saw something. Hold on. Nice. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. That's that. Yeah, that's it. We were only up here for Shovelhead, apparently. No idea what that is. But it is whatever it turns out to be. Let's try going a little further back just to make absolutely certain. vaguely remember... I'm trying to remember if... Yeah, I don't remember where we left off last episode. As far as where we ended it, was it at one of these vestige seedlings, or the other vestige kind, or the other kind of vestige? I don't remember, so I don't know if I can actually use one without losing progress in that other area we were in. I don't get the sense that there's anything back that way. Wait, when did we unlock the other elevator? I don't remember ever doing that. Need to see where that goes. That'll remind me of pretty much everything that took place on the way to it. Because I don't remember ever using it, but it's up here. Well, while we wait, what is Shovelhead? An amulet? Ring? Glacier ring, that's probably defense against frost and frost buildup. Accessories. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's down there near... That looks like an item over there. Yeah, so that's near the vestige at the bottom of the entire mine shaft, I guess? Where the boss was. Boss is. I mean, we technically only fought the woman, and then the kid melded with her after she died, so still think it's just boss. Okay, So I don't know which of the two is further in. Okay, I remember this vestige. What about you? Ah, this is where we needed to be. Wrong direction. Where'd you come from? You weren't here last time.
I was aware of it, of course, but I'd never seen snow before coming here. It's beautiful and cold.
Well, yeah.
I've been hearing tell of this Umbral Lampbearer mission in my wanderings. It sounds simply harrowing. A burden like that. All that pain and death with no respite or reward in sight. It makes me wonder what sort of person you would have to be to, well, bear it. Hello again, friend.
Nothing particularly useful. Really could have used some WeArEuS stones.
May your path be blessed.
Okay. So, it's boss time. Let's see what we've got. Right, that dropped from there. No, it's not. Okay, let's just get it out of the way. Is it a... Yeah. So, what? Okay. Okay, so the Ancestor's Sword is one we picked up. Ancestor, not Ancestor. The Ancestor's Sword is one we picked up last episode. I forgot we picked up a few of them, apparently, and I never looked at them. King Rangr Rebel's Hammer, I think we checked that one already. Putrid Polearm. Okay, it's got Wither on it, but it's at a really low value. But it would work well with this, right? So that's +1 point in its favor. Granted, again, I wish there were unique animations for weapon combinations depending on the weapon types that you are dual wielding. For spears, you should be getting multiple hit linear attacks that do great DPS against a single target but are weaker against, well, a group of enemies, let's say. Here we have the Talon, which deals frost damage and physical, well, stacks the frost status effects and deals mostly physical damage. It is also scaling mostly with agility, which is fine. And then the Shovelhead that we acquired just a moment ago. Scales higher with strength. And doesn't do much else. I find myself whelmed. I want more fist weapons, but I've literally only come across 2. And I don't even remember where this came from. Fist weapons are cool, but again, I've only found, well, no, I found 3. The other one I put in the box because I wasn't going to use it. Just like these other ones are going to end up. Also, I don't know where the Putrid Child Sword came from, but we've got that too. It also deals frost status effects. Well, yeah, it applies frost. It also scales mostly with Radiance and Inferno. Now that I think about it, those runes that reduce scaling for one but increase it for the other are probably for builds where you're focusing more on one or the other, and in the case of the rune, the one that's being increased. Really would have been nice to be able to put that to use, but I don't have the stats for it. How much do we have in our... where is it? Oh, screw it. Agility is at 32. I want to get that to at least 35 before we start investing in strength again. That's... How does this even work? Okay. God dang it. So it seems pretty simple. All I have to do is keep her from spawning anything and then avoid the garbage the something crow throws at us. Simple enough. Do you have more frost? I don't have money. Uh, dang it. See, that's how summons are supposed to work. I want this. Wrong one. But it's too easy, so I'm assuming there's going to be much more after we're done with her, or this phase. Have to watch out for the burst after she spawns. On. Alright, that's the first phase down. I don't appreciate being in the umbral already, but come on. Wings of Grief defeated the Hollow Crow and got nothing for it. remembrance of the Hollow Crow. And we've really got nothing from that fight. Not likely. That's going to be trash. We already know that. Because most of the other, all of the other King Ranger weapons have been doo-doo. That's that. It goes down, huh? The most important thing first. Upgrade materials, okay, that super advanced one. That's that. This area is a little too open. The bait's a little too baity. I'm in. Ah! I wondered if he'd make an appearance. I was out of stamina. You can't blame that on me.
Give me that lamp.
What if... I like the cut of your jib, kid. Missed with the heavy attack and got hit. I'm tempted to get the shield, but I also don't think I need it.
Give me that lamp.
That's unfortunate. We did a good amount of damage to him. Unfortunately, like last time, I don't think he'll be there once we go back. If he is, cool, but if not... None of the moths, so unfortunately it looks like it won't be the case. But just in case, you and you with... I don't think we need, well, maybe Inferno. Swap this. I guess we can put on something more defensive. I'm guessing this guy deals mostly fire damage. All that preparation for nothing. I'm actually upset about that. But we did do better against him now than we did last time. York's Ring. Last time we basically just died. And frankly, it's even more astonishing that we lasted as long as we did. Granted, we got hit a lot more than we should have. That we lasted as long as we did using the... Hold on. We're still pretty close to where our vestige is, so... But anyway, the main point is I'm surprised at how well we did, considering we were using... God dang awful things. considering we were dual-wielding grand weapons, of all things. Aelstrix, huh? That better be fricking incredible. To be wasting my time with its presence. I mean, we have to, don't we? It's only opened temporarily. Yeah. Oh, this seems like it could be interesting. That is something I have never seen before. God dang it. Ugh. Simple enough, though I did almost die. So we got a beast axe that triggered that nonsense. What is this about? I don't understand. I'm mostly put off by the fact that it doesn't appear to be... Yeah. It's one of those. The other one... Rebirth Chrysalis. Something I really didn't need. To my left. Now you're open. Okay. just go ahead and take this since he's up there doing nothing. Mine. Don't like that. Dread is at half. I'll just sit here. Should have kept your mouth shut. On principle. It really annoys me that they last for 3 hits rather than 2. Oh, we are almost in trouble. Can't touch this. Nah. Ooh, we've got a way to go that way? Okay, I remember that now. Yeah, we've already been down there before. So it comes out over here. Huh. I should be able to... takes us up. Oh, that sucks. I don't know where to go next. We are obviously far from done, but I guess we go here? I do want to upgrade weapons, but I also want to upgrade my stats more importantly.
Ah, you again.
It only gains 6 from upgrading and some increased scaling. Neither of these are interesting enough to be worth investing in. Like I figured, unimpressive. The beast axe we picked up is an agility weapon. Just pure agility and physical attack. Or physical damage. Which, I mean, if I wanted to go physical damage only, I've got way better options that do way better damage. Where is... It's 4,500 and 6 of those. Mesa. This thing scales so hard with agility. I love it. That's enough. He's really not here, huh? All right.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
So I only needed 2 and I could have upgraded
Fellow
this
sanctified vessel,
a while
may
ago.
WeArEuS' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
So, we're not quite done. Let's see if we get anything out of this remembrance we just got.
We'll serve up to strive in darkness.
From him.
In light we walk.
Maybe from our good buddy over here.
Chosen bearer of the until her embrace.
Yeah, the Hollow Crow. So, what we got out of it was something we'll never use. Mask of the Drowned. And a Grieving Gaze. Summon an airborne creation of umbral light, or umbral magic, my mistake, which rains down shards of ice. I really want to try this out, but I need the other thing this guy sells.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve. Until her embrace, chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
It doesn't look like I can sell anything for scouring, which saddens me tremendously. We got a ring, York's ring. Deal additional frostbite damage. Not worth it at all.
Until her embrace.
We do have another umbral eye. Of the Adyr, no less. This, in the main socket, deals damage upon executing a perfect block. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Wow, that was a rather terrible boss. I am extremely underwhelmed. Wait. Where'd this guy go? Stoneman's Note. I usually ignore this guy even exists because he's so goddamn loud, but for him to just... Right! And then there was the other guy who also left and left the note behind. Stoneman's Note. Let's see. Okay. Stoneman's destination is suggested by a sentence mentioning a bell door in Pilgrim's Perch, which we know where that is. I showed you guys that before, I think a couple of episodes ago. No, I think it was last episode. I venture into the frigid fief of King Ranger, hoping you find the courage to follow my footsteps. Seek the windmill in that ruined hamlet Red Copse. For nearby stands the entryway to that place which is clearly integral to your destiny. Great, I have to go back to that freaking place and look for a windmill. And what is up with... What am I supposed to do with this crap? I guess I could try visiting the statue of Adyr. See if anything comes of it, but... Oh, right. We do need to do one more thing, and that is invest in ourselves. And done. All right, so that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back later this week with another episode. If you've been watching for any amount of time, you already know when. And if you're actually watching this video, you know where. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.